Good morning. I hope you all are well today. Today, I wanted to talk about Jesus and the storm. Um, in Mark chapter 4, and his friends decided to go on a journey across Lake Galilee and kind of got a little bit crazy. Let's see what happens. Um, on that day, when evening had come, he said to them, "Let us go across to the other side." And leaving the crowd, they took him with them in the boat, just as he was, and on the other boats were with him. And a great windstorm arose, and the waves were breaking into the boat so that the boat was already filling. But he was in the stern, asleep on a cushion. And they woke him and said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" And he woke and rebuked this wind and the sea and said, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. He said to them, "Why are you so afraid? Have you still no faith?" And they were filled with a great fear and said to one another, "Who then is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" So, if you've been paying attention to any of the news, media, Facebook, any of that stuff, you know that we are in the middle of a huge storm, not only locally but globally. And I know in my heart, in some ways, I'm crying out saying, "Teacher, teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" But the thing that we forget is that Jesus is the one who is in charge. Jesus is asleep at the stern on a cushion because he is exuding a posture of no fear. And he's exuding a posture of peace while also highlighting his humanity and how exhausted he is. Because, if we pay too much attention to everything that's going on in newspaper headlines or in media, we are going to become exhausted and we're going to forget who's really in charge and who is really the captain of our ship. In Jesus, in John 14, John chapter 14, verse 27, himself says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." So there goes kind of echoing what Danielle was saying yesterday about not being afraid. The peace of Jesus here is the promise of the Holy Spirit here on earth. Jesus has not left us, but he has, in fact, left part of himself with us uh, for the calm in the storm, and whatever that looks like for us. And for me, that's the Holy Spirit and my interaction with him, because that is my direct communication with Jesus. Jesus is asleep in the stern of our hearts. Why? Because he's the one in control. And his Holy Spirit, again, is our direct line with him. So I want to invite you to reach out to Jesus through the Holy Spirit, through your heart. Know that he is asleep inside you, relaxed and calm and not afraid. And my encouragement to you is to not be afraid either, but to receive the peace of Jesus as you go throughout your day, your week, your month, as this whole thing unfolds. Blessings, my friends.